Top 5 Time Travel Movies. A lot of movies have been made on time. What has, is and will happen. But there are certain films that have kept the theme of time travel in the forefront. Here is a list of 5 time travel movies that have time travel central to the plot. Number 5. Starting in number 5. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Ted, Theodore Logan and Bill S. Preston Esquire won't graduate if they don't do well in their history presentation. This would be both bogus and uncool. A dude called Rufus comes from the future in a telephone box to help them, as their lives are apparently rather important to the future of mankind. They travel through time doing some interesting research for their history presentation and generally being excellent to each other. Number 4. At number 4, 12 Monkeys. An unknown and lethal virus has wiped out 5 billion people in 1996. Only 1% of the population has survived by the year 2035 and is forced to live underground. A convict, played by James Cole, reluctantly volunteers to be sent back in time to 1996 to gather information about the origin of the epidemic, who he's told was spread by a mysterious army of the 12 Monkeys. Unfortunately, Cole is mistakenly sent to 1990, 6 years earlier than expected, and is arrested and locked up in a mental institution where he meets Dr. Catherine Riley, a psychiatrist, and Jeffrey Combs, the insane son of a famous scientist and virus expert. Number 3. Worth spending your time on at number 3 is Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home. It's the 23rd century and a mysterious alien power is threatening Earth by evaporating the oceans and destroying the atmosphere. In their frantic attempt to save mankind, Kirk and his crew must travel back to 1986 San Francisco, where they find a world of punk, pizza and exact change buses that are as alien to them as anything they've ever encountered in the far reaches of the galaxy. William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy return as Kirk and Spock, along with the entire Star Trek crew. Number 2. Terminator 2 Judgement Day appears at number 2. It has been 10 long years since the Terminator failed to kill Sarah Connor and her unborn son John. Now Skynet has sent back another Terminator, this one being more advanced than the last one. John Connor, who is now 10 years old, is the target. Future John sends back a replica of the Terminator that tried to kill him back in time to 1995. It's Terminator versus Terminator. Number 1. The number 1 spot belongs to Back to the Future. The year is 1985 and Marty McFly is your everyday teenager except for one problem. He is stuck in 1955. After his good friend Doc Emmett Brown is gunned down, Marty ends up sending the dealer Rowan back 30 years into the past. Now he must find the Doc and convince him that he is from the future in order for the Doc to send him back to the future. But this is the least of Marty's problem. After accidentally getting in the way of the important meeting between his future mother and father, Marty must get them back together before he changes time forever and destroys his own existence.